And a very good day to all my viewers out there. It is right now Friday, June the 4th, 2021. It's approximately 1:28 p.m. On my lunch break here from work, decided to walk up a couple of blocks to Montreal here, just at the base of the mountain here, on the corner of Peel and Pine Avenue. And yeah, we're gonna do a little walking video today down Peel heading south and see how far we get. And again, this is the corner of Peel and Pine Avenue. Here's Pine Avenue right here, and Peel is directly in front of us. That's where we're going to be heading, and we'll go down these steps here. And yeah, just to let you know, for the weather here in Montreal, we're about to have a heat wave with humidex values in the upper 30s late this weekend and early next week. Alright, so we'll cross here again, heading south on Peel. A lot of old buildings around this area, beautiful architecture. And yeah, like I said, directly behind me is Mount Royal. And this area, within the last 5 to 10 years, has been redone, as you can see. Fresh sidewalk, fresh road. And the McTavish Reservoir, which is just to the east of me, is also being redone as well, which is basically a reservoir that's quite old, water reservoir that is. And yeah, it's time for some upgrades, some repairs. And again, I do have my mask on, of course, because even though they've loosened the public restrictions here in Montreal recently, you're allowed to eat outside now on a terrace. Indoor dining will be allowed next week, I believe. And cases in Quebec, remember a few months ago they were above 1,000. Well, now they're below 300, 200 a day now. So we're definitely on the right track. Me personally, I've received my Pfizer vaccine on May the 1st, my first dose. And second dose should be coming up soon, as it's originally scheduled for August. But the government has announced that they have more vaccines than I guess they realized, or received more vaccines than they realized. And that second dose appointment will probably be moved to an earlier date. I'll know by the end of June when that earlier date is. You know, other than that, though, things are slowly returning to normal here in the city. Another view of some old buildings. And as I was mentioning, you know, during the pandemic, especially the winter months, I kind of lost, I wouldn't say I lost motivation to do videos, but, you know, I was kind of hesitant to go out that much and, you know, film. But now that things are slowly returning to normal somewhat, and, you know, nice weather's here, and yeah, I expect more videos. But I'm still wearing my mask outdoors occasionally, like right now. Here's Dr. Penfield Street coming up. A lot of construction going on in this area as well. Road work. Yeah, so there's the McTavish Reservoirs down there. I'll do a video on that another time. Can't really see much. I think it's going to be a 5 to 10 year project. So we'll see how that takes shape. We'll cross here. Alright, so now on, I guess you could say, the west side of Peel Street. Another view of Dr. Penfield facing east. You can hear some grass cutting machines. And now we're heading into pretty much the downtown core. And I admit, it's nice to work in this area because at lunchtime it gives me the opportunity to go for a nice walk up Peel Street and then, you know, stay a few minutes at the base of the mountain and then come back down. So I decided, why not do a walking video of my little lunchtime routine. Nice weather today. It's about 27 degrees. With the humidex, it's about 33. But like I said, it's going to get very hot and humid later this weekend and early next week. Nice view of some buildings as well here, some architecture. Just playing around with my settings here. Looks like we're being forced to cross here, which we'll do right now. As I said, a lot of construction going on. And the next street we're coming up to is Sherbrooke. Yeah, so I've been playing around, like I said, with the settings on this camera recently, trying to experiment a bit, try different, zoom techniques and different definitions of recording. So this one here, I don't have the stabilizer on, so it might be a little bit shaky, but I think when you put the stabilizer on, you kind of lose some image quality. I believe. I'd have to check that out, but in terms of the angle, my personal favorite for filming is the wide angle setting, because you get more in each picture, more details, more scenery. So again, this is Sherbrooke Street coming up. And maybe I'll film to the Maissonuve Boulevard, which is the next street down. Yeah, more construction going on here. Maybe we'll walk through here and make it a bit more interesting. Yeah, so they've built this little tunnel here underneath the construction zone. Construction zone's in there. And as they say, there is always light at the end of the tunnel. Alright, so we are back outside. And yeah, next street here is the Maisonneuve. Now, during the pandemic, a lot of businesses and restaurants have closed down. So the ones that are here, I guess, are the ones that survived are trying to open up, getting the outdoor terrasses set up, and next week it'll be indoor dining. So here's the Maisonneuve. There's facing to the west, and down here's to the east. So again, this is Peel. Look at those nice clouds up there. All right. So I'm going to wrap her up here. So again, thank you all for watching. And as I said, more videos to come now that the nice weather is here. And yeah, have a good day, everybody.